Hello everybody, this is a multiplayer battle from the Grand Tournament for the Napoleon Total War. This is the second game between me and Counterfact. I'm sorry about this. So the map is Grassy Flatlands. It is chosen by the Counterfact. So he decided to play as Prussia, and I'm commanding the army of France. I got almost under build for Grassy Flatlands fight. So I got 4 chasseurs à cheval. That was the rules for shooter cav max. I got 1 lancer unit, my Polish Guard lancers. I have 4 voltigeurs, 3 old guards, and 4 switchfoot and a classic general staff. So I'm waiting my opponent to show up. Let's move fast forward for a while. There he is. So let's go and take a look his build. From left to right, 2 musketeers, 1 lancer unit. This is his center, which he has 5 light infantry, 2 musketeers, 3 guards. Let's go Freikops over here. So he got 3 musketeers, not 2. And this is his right flank with 2 musketeers and 1 lancer unit. He has a classic general staff, foot guards, foot guards and foot guards. So here is where I decided to deploy my stakes. I do not want actually my voltigeurs to start a fire with this Prussian light infantry. These guys, they are very good. Voltigeurs, they are good, but not as much as the Prussian light infantry, and I got less men. These guys, they have 90 men per unit, and I got 60 men per unit. So a Counterfact is going to reinforce his left flank with 2 guards, and he's gonna hold his 2 musketeers in the center. The guards will be placed in the flanks. Also, he's going to get 2 light infantry units from his center. He got 2 cavalry behind them and his general staff. While at the same time, I'm reinforcing my right flank. I got my 3 old guards, and I'm gonna take my switchfoot, which I have them for reserve, and I'm gonna make a 4 unit line. And at the same time, I will try to press with my cavalry, my superior cavalry. So I'm gonna give time to my lines to form over here, and I'm gonna charge my chasseurs, my lancer unit. Square at the last moment here from Counterfact. The foot guards made the square at the right moment. Now my old guards are coming. I want to get in range so I can start shooting these guys. But Counterfact is going to unleash a cavalry charge, and I'm going to do the same with my second unit. Another square here from Counterfact. Three squares for me, so I can get rid of these Let's Go Freikops. And I pulled away my cavalry unit. Still my old guards haven't shot any good fires upon these units. but I've managed to pass this cavalry unit behind the enemy lines. And I'm gonna charge his general staff, which is all by himself over there. His cavalry is busy at the moment, and now I'm pushing my old guards against the light infantry. I lost plenty of my men over here, as you can see. The good thing that this foot guard missed the square, and now I charge my horses against them, and I got my old guard over here shoot some nice volleys against them, but counter charge his cavalry. I lost the square over there.
Our men are running, sir.
I lost my unit, my cavalry unit. I charge here to these guys to form them, to push them form square while my Swiss foot is firing upon them. I'm gonna do the same again, but I had problems because I lost the squares over here. So I'm gonna get my, with this polyglot lancers now in the game, I'm gonna charge these foot guards. They did a square at the last moment, and I'm gonna use my 2 cavalry, but I lost 1, so I can charge to these light infantry units while I'm trying to give time to my units here to fight the cavalry. So the Prussian cavalry now is dead, so I'm gonna pull away my guard lancers. I managed to kill these foot guards. And now it's time to reinforce my right flank with my 2 remaining cavalry units, which was laying on the other side. I'm gonna make another charge here with my Polish guard lancers against the foot guards. The good thing is that they broke. And now I'm gonna turn them to this musketeer unit. While my old guards are advancing, they have been damaged pretty good from these light infantry units. And now I'm gonna charge my general staff against the Prussian general, which he was alone over here. And at the same time I'm gonna push my old guards against these guys. So Counterfact tried to prevent the loss of his general by sending his lancer unit against my French cavalry. And now he's reinforcing his left flank with the foot guard unit. So at the same time I'm trying to charge to this unit with my cavalry. I don't want them to leave this area, so I can shoot them with my old guards. Here is a unit which came back into the game. These foot guards are 14 in number. I'm gonna leave this old guard over here so I can confront these foot guards. And I'm gonna use my 3 other units here to chase down these units and shoot them. I'm gonna send my cavalry to charge this lancer unit. I think I'm going to win the fight. Yep. And at the same time I charge my remaining was this Social Cheval to these foot guards, which they can't form the square because they dropped to 40 men. And at the same time I will keep pressing this flank with my old guards and my Swiss foot. I have my Social Cheval behind there as a reserve. I won't use him now. So here there is an open space. You can see these light infantry units, they are unprotected, so I'm gonna take the advantage of this, and I'm gonna push at the same time light infantry units, and I'm gonna charge my 14 horses against these Prussian Fusiliers. The good thing for me is when my old guards approaching these guys, they are losing morale. They do not have their general staff. He fled the field. So I'm trying to to give as many casualties here to these
Our
light
men
infantry
are running,
units,
sir.
and my horses managed to rout these light infantry units, and they had 76 men. That's quite impressive. Without a general, they are easily broken. So now I'm gonna reform my lines. I'm gonna send my 2 6 foot on the right flank, while I'm gonna keep this 6 foot here in the center in case he try to charge my units in melee. And I'm gonna flank him with 2 units versus 1 over here, and at the same time I'm pushing my old guards. I'm holding my old guards over here so he can leave his best units over the side. At the same time I'm gonna send my horses here behind his lines, so eventually I could make some surprise attacks. So here still I'm still pushing my center units. Now I'm gonna set my Swiss foot here as a line, and I'm gonna charge my cavalry against these Prussian Fusiliers, which they came back to the game. Counter is gonna set his musketeers here to shoot my horses, but I'm gonna send my Swiss foot so I can shoot these musketeer units from the side. I will pull away my horses. I don't want them to waste them over there. So Counterfact is keep pulling his units out of my range, so I'm gonna push and place my units as close as I can to him. So I want to stop these guys from retreating, so I'm gonna charge my sorcerers against them while I place my siege foot over here and start shooting these guys. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Counterfact managed here to form the squares. That's good news for me because I will shoot these squares, and at the same time I will pull away my cavalry, hoping to last. Yep, they did last. These them broke. A macro mistake here from my part. This switch foot is in the range of these foot guards. I don't want my switch foot to engage the foot guards. They will certainly lose the fight, and I'm going to reinforce. I'm going to take my switch foot from the center. I'm going to reinforce the right flank, sorry, left to counterfact, and I will spread my units over here. Now I got 4 light infantry versus 2, and 1 is looting now, and 2 musketeer units. Another musketeer here came back to the game, and these Prussian Fusiliers, they're going to take the advantage of the longer range, and they will start shooting my guys over here. That's why I'm gonna push my Swiss foot a little bit forward, and I'm gonna charge my remaining horses against them. So I turned a little bit my voltages here, and now they are shooting these guys, and this voltage they are shooting this musketeer. So Counterfact now is gonna charge his musketeers in melee against my light infantry units. He's going to pull away his left flank while he's trying to reform lines here with his right flank, but I have my men here in line and they are shooting at them. At the same time, I will advance my right flank, as you can see over here, and he's and I've managed to book all his right flank left to me. And now he has no other choice but to charge his two remaining units against my old guards. So that was the game. Good game, mate. By the way, that was the second game. And we have to play one more. So we'll see you in the next game, guys. Bye bye.